Welcome back everybody to this playthrough of the Darkest Dungeon Mod Mania Season 2 playthrough. Today we're going into the ruins. We're going to take the Necromancer Apprentice on. We've got a matriarch here with the standard build we've been using. We've got the Thunderblade for more damage and more blight amount, more blight duration, a 50% blight chance, slightly less HP, but we will deal with that. We've got the Righteous below here on the Templar, Reckoning, which gets stronger every time the Templar is attacked. That could be quite good. We've got the Lay on Hands for some heal and Retribution for 6% damage reflection, less crits received, less dodge and more damage received as an output, but we're reflecting that back. To counter that, we're using our white main here with the couple of trinkets, so the Inquisitor's Pendant, so more stun resist, more debuff resist, more move resist, more max HP, less dodge, but with more healing, more stress if done, more damage versus the Holy, because it pairs with this one. So more protection, healing, stun, debuff, chance up, less bleed resistance, and we've got our anti out for a run through just to get some trinkets and stuff. So more stress in the pet sentry and more stress if torches above 75%. Yeah. Going into the ruins then, let's take that out. We will take probably just 18 of them. Let's take 4 of those. We'll take a few bandages. We'll definitely take some of the medicinal herbs. Key-wise, take 4. 2 stacks of torches. I think that is enough.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Indeed.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Why are you taking so long? It's here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're here. I don't want bookcases.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Rubble. Okay, you've got a maggot needs to go down first because you can summon more. We will start with stunning. Resisted the stun. Excellent. Sure. Let's just hit.
Fiend.
Got a crit. You heal when you kill something. Okay. Sure. Just kill you.
With impunity.
So he's stunned, so that's fine. Nice stun with this. Another heal.
Another one falls.
Okay, decent.
Seize this momentum.
Anti.
Push
Get
on
that
to
open.
the task's end.
Lots of crests. And a ruby. Okay. Right. Trap wise, what have we got? 60. 40, 70, 70. You got a bit of stress. Not towing books. Okay, some cultists. Surprised. You are the one that wants to go down first. That's stun. Got the blight up and the bleed. Let's stun you. And
As
kill
the
you.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bit of bleed, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Haste. No, push. Okay, let's just move back. Right, you're dead. Five damage.
Unbalanced.
25% a hit. Nice. Okay. What was 7? Good miss. Bit of stress. Oh, you're dead, so we'll hit you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
So far, so good.
All.
Just realised I could probably have an upgraded armour and stuff for these guys.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We've got rare antique here. Push that back. A heal. Okay, we'll move down. Medicinal herbs.
If only treasure
Don't have
could
anything to do with
staunch the
that.
flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Forlorn Woodsman. Sturgeon. Okay, let's try and stun some here. Round start. Leptotomy random monster. When hit, target bleeds +1. Which, okay. We've got 50 health. Get your reflection up here. Get that going. Try and hit him. Okay, that means we can crit here. Fell the tree. Some good damage. Good reflection though.
Monstrous size has
Decent.
no intrinsic
Okay, we can-
merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay. Stun him. Resisted. Good resist. Bone saw. Okay. 5 reflected damage. Good dodge. Actually get a heal and restoration going here. Okay, she's bleeding. 14 damage. That's this. 3 damage versus bleeding. I need to 10 for 3.
Confidence surges as the
Kill
enemy
you.
crumbles.
Just get that heal going. resisted the light. That's annoying. 11 crit.
Power.
Not quite dead. Is now though. Hopefully.
Their formation is broken.
Wow. Okay.
Maintain the offensive.
2 bleed cures a disease. Do these have a disease? No. Okay. Right. Choices. 500 gold each. They're 150. We'll swap that out. I want to try and cure a disease. I don't have any, so I wonder if they can come back. Fine.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Madman and the Brawl are the worst here. Annoying that didn't kill him. That accuracy on that attack actually is terrible. Haven't upgraded their stuff. Let's really he's stunned again. Not quite dead. You want to hit that though. Got the blight up, so Matriarch can hit that. You'll heal and get a heal.
A singular strike. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
I think we'll do the boss
dizzy
and then we'll come back
fall.
and potentially do these side paths. Really?
Ambushed by foul invention.
Alright, they're fine. Spiders are annoying, but we can deal with them.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
At 150. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's stuff.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Food check. It's not bad. It's not the worst composition in the world. Get them both stunned. Four to 7. I might just hit all of this. Just kill. Just get a heal going with overtime as well. Dead. 17 damage.
The slow death.
17
Unforeseen.
damage.
unforgiving. A momentary abatement.
Stunned, that's nice. Let's get a heal going. That's a really good heal. Be 1 HP down. Guard. But everyone guards him. Really, you? Straight into her. That's not a problem, actually. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Give you mortal reminiscence. So that's the same amount as that. 500, 375. What are you? 250. 750. Quite a lot of provisions still. Take the 375 ones, I think. Okay. Okay. So whether or not am I going to come back? Possibly. I think we'll just leave it for now. I've got too many provisions. Study table. Excellent pool.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You're probably the worst. Let's get the stun up. It's a really good opening. That's the blight that I need.
Back to the pit.
Hit there. Got 1 HP. Of course you have. No damage, it's not what I'm expecting. Guarded, but dead.
Destroyed.
Doesn't seem to be going up as much as I was hoping for. Kill you.
The blood quickens. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So we're going to do the boss, and then we'll see about stuff after that. If they've got an Aegis, you're not dreadful. Start with the stun. Means they're just down to 1. It's annoying. Pretty impressive. Done? Yep, that's why I have this on.
Impressive.
Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm just going to get rid of the torch here, I think. touching that. Gonna camp.
Circle in the dark.
Don't need stress,
Battle
really.
may yet be won.
So, we'll just eat for full. Okay. Nighttime ambush done. Let's get rid of that. One companion, 10% while guarded until camp. 1% speed. 1 speed while guarded. If religious, plus 10% damage while guarded. If religious. What if you're deemed religious? It's the. Anti-venom. All components stun and move resist. I'm gonna do this dude actually. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. It's fine. Health only minus 50% stress. Okay. Decent.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Shambler's
follow
altar.
it.
Not really a
Mind that
party
such
for the Shambler.
missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I like movement party or movement teams. The Shambler. Really. Marked? Yeah.
This expedition at least promises
Take on the boss.
success. Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Pouring dead. Okay. Can we stun him?
Masterfully
No.
executed.
Stun him. Get some blight out. Get our reflection going. Get some more blight going. Got a stun on him. More blight. Do you have? Yeah. So you could siphon into this. Okay, I get this. I get it now. Instead of putting Purify on, I probably could Siphon. Because you put this on, Siphon, and then just hit. And just pump up the bleed on them. Okay. Good dodge. We've got just 25% damage extra here. It's coming out to play. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Reflected 6. Let's just keep that blight going. I need to heal. That's 10% extra damage while guarded. But, yeah. 4. Jesus, he's hitting hard.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, let's just start to whittle out some of this stuff. Wow, didn't even kill it. Okay, you're just going to heal.
Abatement.
Just hit you.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
As long as I can keep... As long as I can keep my Templar alive, this could just win it for us. Just they've got the Blight Bone. Let's... Done. Really? Six to 10. They've got 50% damage here. We miss. Just heal.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh my god, why are you so dodgy all of a sudden? Let's just do this. Get some big bleed going, of light going.
By inches.
Yeah, just keep coming back. Oh, good god. And he takes more damage, that's the problem. Stop dodging it. I need to put her dodge buff up actually. Hit the low one there. Just heal him. Right, let's hit. Gives us a heal. Alright, 36 health. Just kill you. You hitting me. Six for 4. Damage. Come on, be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount
You might
at
die.
any cost.
God, you didn't. Got the blight and the bleed here. 7 to 12 missed. And the problem I've got is I can't. This big hit I can't do. Roaring dead, that's fine. Hit him. Got 4 health left. There we go.
With no living sinew to actuate
Wasn't
them.
as good as I was hoping it would be.
Bones finally fail.
What have we got? Bleed chance, max HP, speed. Okay. Definitely we've got some scope to do some stuff here. I'm not doing the shambler, too stressed already. We'll fight him at some point. There's a lot of curious stuff left. I obviously left this one behind. And there's no fight on the way to it anyway, so... Okay, anti.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Let's jiggle slightly here. Okay, you're more stressed.
Watch your step.
Okay, no, okay. Empty, lovely. And I should be doing that on the way back, really. Crap.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I'm gonna head up over here. So I've got plenty of provisions to get rid of here. There's only one. I haven't had a, you know, I've got one place potential for a hunger check here. Okay.
As the light gains purchase,
Not too bad actually.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Rabble hits twice, but we'll stun here. I'll get my white mate to heal. Press is the worst here. Nice stun. Nice.
As victories mount, so too
that.
will resistance.
Doing.
A fortune.
Look at that. 500
waiting
gold
to
each
be
for them.
spent.
No fights.
The light, the promise of safety.
Probably the worst I wanted. Really? You bleed? Yeah. terrible as well. Come on. Stress. Wow, that's a big jump. Masochistic.
Those
Lovely.
who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Of course. Get some of that heal. Oh, that's just terrible.
A devastating blow.
How did you go up one? 3. I just need to do like 1 damage here.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, good God. Of course, your beam's banging. Need to do some heavy stress relief here.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Okay.
Success so clearly in view.
Human souvenir.
Or is it merely
You
a
can
trick
have.
of the light?
Hellion 15% bleed chance. Let's take that. Might as well take the gold. Plenty of keys and everything here, but study table's not great. Okay, let's get out of here. Got the bounty hunter trinket. So protection, max HP, less stress, less speed, but more damage versus the bigger it is. But it's an instant 20% damage increase. Money wise, 25,000. Some good heirlooms. Level 3. Observed. It feels like you're being watched. And accuracy versus unholy and crit versus unholy. Crit and range skills less. Decent. So actually, quirk-wise, we don't need to do too much.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Here be monsters. As evidence of your hero's exploits begins to spread, dread behemoths champion through the might and malice. Eat the urge to hunt them down. Probably because I've got a level 3. Probably because I've got a level 3. Okay. No, don't tell me I've done it. Will only drink.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Can I swap into diamonds? No. That's what I want, so she can't do anything. And tea. Right. Just gonna increase that for her. It's so good. You've got Guy Taint and Curse of Shadows. Now I've got like no money. Otherwise, I've got level 1s to do here. Decrepit Herald. We do the sonorous prophet. Maybe we're going to do this cove. That's a blight team. What are you good at? Life steal. So you're not anything. Not anything. Okay. You have to be at the front. Ideally, you need to be here. Hopefully, you can go there then. You can. Need a healer. You. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this next time, ladies and gents. I do need to get over here. Okay. 77. 25, so I need 13 beads. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a practitioner, I think. And I've got 2 occultists. Got 2 of a couple of classes here, haven't I? Yeah. Disable guarding skills. That's okay. Don't mind his. Okay. I want to dismiss him.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling
Look
gait.
at the botanist.
This one is no more good to us.
Got 10,000 gold. The Dwimmer Lake has taken root here this week. A Dwimmer Lake, Raging Raju, and the thing from the stars. There's obviously the collector as well that we could get. I think next time, ladies and gents, we'll go out into the cove. Goblin Huntress. Do I have anything for a Goblin Huntress? No. Jiangxi. No. Arbiter. No. Crystalline Herald. No. Okay, I'll set up my party. I'll show you that in the beginning of the next one. So please like, comment, subscribe, all good stuff. It really does help me out. And there'll be some more Darkest Dungeon and the Mania Season 2 playthrough coming away shortly. And I'll see you in the next one.